Hello. Yep. It's been a while, but like I mentioned, we're getting back into YouTube. Back into the path. So, welcome to the Voidwanderers series. Probably could have continued off, but meh. Let's redo this thing, folks. Let's get everything straightened out and done correct. So, first things first, I guess, would be to do this. Start a new game. Get some factions up and running. I want to try and make things somewhat fairly difficult, but also match the fact that we're Voidwanderers. We're travelling the wide open abyss of stars and majority of darkness, but it doesn't matter. We're like a lone crew. It's pretty much our target to get better, really. We're gonna be the best that we can be. Or perhaps fail at doing so, but at least we tried. So, there's quite a lot of factions for us to play. Or to pick, really. Some factions I wasn't able to include due to the fact this is build 30. You know, the whole squad mechanics, which will be a lot more interesting with this. The fact that I'll be able to actually control my recruits more easily and have a bit more synergy when it comes to attacking and such is quite good. But yeah, I need to pick a faction that's not entirely OP for us. But the enemies, however, I don't mind them being OP. I want this whole thing to be fantastic. To be glorious and gritty and just plain out bloody. So, if we're going to be Voidwanderers and folks that'll be snatching technology and all that good stuff, I think the best faction to pick, as you probably already guessed, probably would be the Space Pirates. But, thinking about that, I don't know, are we Space Pirates? I mean, perhaps maybe we're untitled, we don't have a name. It's quite hard to choose, really. I mean, we're not the Vermatch, we're not Saw, I mean, we're certainly not elite. I mean, if we were elite, then why the hell are we on a small ship with barely any resources? That's a very good question. So, if anything, we are probably a mysterious folks. The Cyclones? Nah, we're not that mysterious. We could perhaps be running, I don't know. But I like a bit of customizability. Some interesting things about us. So, Redcoats? Nah, they're more like robot pirates of such. But, you know, what would suit us the best? I mean, we're a ragtag crew of sorts. We're not really the best, but hey ho, we can get our funds. You know, yeah, we'll be running. We are running. Why? Because running's just basically humans, really. They barely got anything. They're using scrap weapons. We're starting off from the lowest of the low, but hey, we'll soon get the power and technology that Saw has, as long as like Crobotech and whatnot. We will show them just how good we are. So we're the ragtag crew of the Voidwanderers, and let's see what factions will be in this currently the space that we're travelling across. Well, I'd like to pick all of these, but I guess I can't. So let's choose wisely. Cyclones, they're a nice mystery. They'll be interesting when we come across them. Bears Federation have some really nice mech. Crobotech, they're also really nice mech. Untitled, it kind of fits us. They're a ragtag team of scientists. So let's have them. Now we've only got 3 factions left. Sort of pretty invincible. They're one of like the hardest. But then there's also the Ultramarines and Imperial Guards. And geez, they'll be flipping hard as hell. So, I mean, do we even want the space pirates invading us? Workforce. Yeah, we'll have the normal space pirates. Gotta have pirates. Can never have, well, not have any pirates. Imperial Guard or Ultramarines? Let's have Ultramarines. I mean, look at that jetpack. And Imperial Guard or Saw. Well, Saw a little more interesting, along with the whole well, clothes and whatnot. Clothes? Nah, it's more or less like flipping impenetrable body armor. There we go. That's good. So we got quite a few of them. Too bad we can't have the match, but that's okay. That's okay. Also, my mouse is like frozen. Move. There we go. Okay. So you probably noticed there's a little bit of a difference with screen resolution. I actually changed that to 720p. Hooray. It's no longer blurred. It's actually too big for the game currently. As you can see, spaces already got quite a few black gaps, but that's okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure no problems will really arise. But hey, this makes things a lot more clearer. So let's have a look at our ragtag crew. So we got AK-47s, cheapest of the cheap, a Glock, and a light digger. So yeah, we're not necessarily in the best of positions, but that doesn't mean we can't go to the black market. That and the fact there's also space upgrades. We will also be leveling up our own brain, which of course is me in the far future. I've had my brain taken out. It may sound painful, but look at where I am. The only problem is dying would be an unfortunate thing. There's a lot of available missions. The only folks that hate us are Crobotech, which is good. Usually it tends to be two people hating you. I'm okay with that. Even though Crobotech have a lot of good tech, that's unfortunate, but there's many other people, or factions we can probably leech off. So look, a lot of abilities and get to the brain. Usually by just having the brain out in the field, which is pretty risky, especially considering the other folks. If anything, I believe the brain can be leveled up though with attacks on our own spaceship, so that's probably a good idea if we stay on the spaceship and whatnot. So there's that. We're currently at the shops right now. We can only purchase stuff for our own faction. As you can see, well, oh yeah, we have 2,000. And here we go. Plus 648 intelligent points. So if we get more of that, we'll be able to get more higher up running stuff. But then again, running probably doesn't have a lot of higher up stuff. Although there is a lot of bombs here. Ho, gonna be blowing some things up. Let's have a look. AK-47, Glock, heavy scanner, light digger, light scanner, medium digger. Gonna have to try and get some decent weapons. Peacemaker. I think I might replace their Glock with a Peacemaker. Yeah, it's more high in price, so I'm gonna assume that's better. It's more expensive, therefore it's better. That's good. Nah. Sawed-off shotgun. Well, we can equip our crew to be quite cool, interesting folks. Can I give them all names? Who knows? I don't really think I'll be able to give those folks names. After all, their faces change every time they come back from combat. Because, you know, combat scars. Let's see, pineapple. These guys have pretty much nothing. So let's give him Peacemaker. Get rid of that Glock. Let's see, take away the Glock and this, and then I'll give you a Peacemaker. That was accidentally spawning you. I apologise. We just move this. My blasted chair. I need to be better at this. There you go. Let's get you back in. Okay, so you got peacemakers. There's just one more that hasn't. Well, actually, no, two more. Can't count. God damn it. This is gonna keep on happening. We've got to keep in mind these are some light recruits, so any hard hits from the higher up factions will probably be somewhere along the lines of really flipping painful. Maybe an insta-kill. Actually, the Ultramarines, yeah, that's going to be an insta-kill. Don't... yeah, that's a certified death right there. Oh, we get medic drone. Sent into battle, placed near a unit, kills nearby actors. So wait, that's a force field? No, it's got to be like a healing force field. I get more soldiers, but I don't have enough space. I mean, I can have them out on deck, but that'll come with like problems. I mean, if I'm getting zapped by lasers, I don't think I'll be able to have them all dodge it quite easily. So we got AK-47s. We're going to need some better weapons than that. An old classic, but not necessarily the best. Molotovs. That's an interesting weapon, but don't trust pineapple grenade. That'll probably blow off in the hand. Where's the sawed-off shotgun? Here we go. So I have two folks with a sawed-off shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun. Right, shields. Nah, we'll stay. We don't need. Actually, we'll buy them, but we'll equip them if we find any other units on planets that want to join our cause and, well, pretty much out there for loot, lots of treasure. These are all just bombs. We're not going to really do good with bombs. Sticky grenade, or stick grenade, not sticky. Nah, that won't do as good. But we'll take a cocktail. Or Molotov. Don't think we can get cocktails out here. Alrightio. So, for those of you who have no idea what the hell the Voidwanderers mod is, I'm actually... well, it's basically a giant big roguelike of sorts. Bit of FTL, a bit of Cortex Commander. It's a mix of a lot of stuff. XCOM, really, if you're thinking about the characters. Although you can't really get that attached. It's quite confusing. If only there was some way to give them names, so they're just like above their head or something. That would be pretty nice. So first galaxy I think we should probably check out will be the original Codex Command. Galaxy? No, planet would be the best. Would be yes. Codex Command planet. Why? Because it's not got the most activity going on. I mean, there is the meteors that we could head to. But let's stick with this planet at the time being. I mean, there's a lot of resources. That's maximum security, don't want that. Yeah, there's the black market. And the shipyard. Which the shipyard allows us to create the ship. And which we can buy bigger ship designs. Which be, well, bigger is better. That's extreme security. Target is running. Huh, we'll be attacking our own faction. Wouldn't be that hard, but it is hard right now for us. I'm not really going to take on any missions. We're going to have to send out, like, I'm going to send out two of my squad recruits. One of them will be holding the AK, the other one will have the shotgun. Let's go with the mining outpost. Let's hope we don't get interrupted with our travelling. Yep, we got interrupted with our travelling. A dead vessel floats in an asteroid field. It might have been abandoned for years, though it does not mean that it's empty. I don't want to send a team onto that ship. Just cut off everything valuable from the hull. Leave it alone. Whatever. Let's cut off some of the hull. Managed to find some uncorrupted parts of a zerbite reactor. Looks like an orbite reactor. Whatever the word. Oh, whatever. It's 537 ounces of gold. That's good enough for me. And we're also at our location. Could have sent a team out, but we don't really have a team, do we? Let's get rid of that gun you have there and replace it with sawed-off shotgun. Get you out. And you. Okay, so you both don't actually have the same hairstyles. Let's just try out Peacemaker. Oh, it's a pretty slow gun, but I'm sure we'll survive. Shotguns. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's just, I hope we don't go against some nasty foes. Yeah, we're gonna need... Perhaps if we can, we'll sneak up on some of the enemies, knock them out from behind, and then steal their weapons. Who knows, perhaps sell the weapons. Anyway, for those of you who have not seen the squad mechanics, as you can see, I can select out size. Quite big actually. This big. Actually even bigger. But I only need this big. There we go. Follow me, dude. Okay, I don't think he knows how teleporters work. But, whatever the case, he's taken the long route. Okay, I gave her the option of telling him to follow me that way. Don't you follow him. Radio. Okay. Get on the ground. Deploying team. Let's go. Shoot. Right. Current situation. We have Saw within a base with the Cyclones. They're gunning them down mercilessly. Ouch. Okay, squad. Stick in attack formation. Follow me. As you can see, some names right now would be very good. I can't really just give them names because they're flipping. They look exactly the same. That's a problem. Come on. No, don't you. This system. God damn it. You two seem to be the most a bit silly, if anything. I'm gonna get you onto gold digging. Yeah, you have a light digger. But that's okay. Alright. Just a bit of peaceful mining to go. You're doing sentry watch. Okay, let's go have a look at the situation over here. Not good. They are breaking through a lot of shield. They're throwing guns at him. That's not nice. You run out of ammunition, you fucking chuck your gun at him. Come on, you already blasted off his head. That's harsh.